Rosh Chodesh Tammuz, the beginning of the new month of Tammuz. And as takes place every Rosh Chodesh, Jews ascended to the tomb of Yosef HaTzadik. But this month is special because it is the yahrzeit, the memorial for the passing of Yosef.
We made a trip to Kever Yosef today from the settlement, from the Nofim. All the people, one bus, and we make a trip here.
We're visiting today at Joseph's tomb on the Rosh Chodesh, on the first of the month, the day of the Hilulah, the passing of Yosef HaTzadik. People are coming from around the country in buses to visit Joseph's tomb, to pray here at the site.
Very excited. Very excited. All the people here. Everybody is very happy.
The Holy Tomb was turned over to the control of the PA following the start of the Oslo War. The Arabs proceeded to desecrate and largely abandon the tomb once it was in their control. And efforts have been ongoing since then to restore the holy place to its former condition.
As you can see, the site is desolate and has been destroyed, and we are slowly trying to renovate, to restore Joseph's tomb. There is much work involved in bringing the people out, organizing the buses, organizing the waiting list. There are hundreds and hundreds of people waiting on lists in order to visit Joseph's tomb, and we can't get everyone in.
The event itself would not have been possible if not for the initiative of the Shomron Regional Council and the cooperation of the Army.
But the Shomron Regional Council organizes with the military, with the IDF commander here, and gets the permit, and the Army comes in and escorts our buses coming in and secures the area throughout the night while our people are here.
זאת התורה אשר שם משה לפני בני ישראל על פי אדוני ביד משה שישו ושמחו
As you saw the video of my Hebrews, those are the ethnic Hebrews, and they are my Hebrews in my divine visions. And it is why we celebrated our Hanukah with them. The red and white candle is stands for us. The red, I am the redskin Hebrew, your husband, your high priest, Dr.Mekbib, the ruler of all nations, and the white is you, my holedet. And it's why we celebrated our Hanukah with them online. And to speak about, there is prophecies to be fulfilled and to be fulfilled, which associates them, which and which they will be part of. I will speak about it after some time. To give you, to speak about myself, I am the redskin Hebrew American man, the redskin Israeli American man, and I had been sojourning in Gojam province in Ethiopia, the place where my relatives exist is a temperate zone. It's a mountainous area, and there's a mountain named in English Ashi Mountain, and most of the times the top of the mountain is white things, covered with white, because either there is snow, if that's snowed for long there will be there, or there will be dew or something. Most of the time it is white on the top of it, you see. So it's why it is named Ashi Mountain. And then there is a grass, in English it's called unjudgeable, and if you try to cut it by hand, its edge is as sharp as blade. It cuts your hand, your finger, and bleeds it. And there is no fly in the area there. What I'm aware of when I was a kid is, what I'm aware of is bees. There are bees. And when my relatives brought me to the capital city of Gojam province, which is located in a lower altitude, on the way I encountered flies, and I cried to my mother saying that the bees are going to sting me. But she said to me, no, they are no flies, they are not bees, they don't sting you, they're flies. And as I see it, she was right, they didn't sting me. The other thing I want to talk about is about my Caucasian Hebrew relatives, born of redskin Hebrew relatives of mine. We are redskin Hebrews, and I have relatives born of redskin Hebrews, yet they are Caucasian whites. No difference from the white ethnics. How did it keep happening? The gene, we have the gene, because we are descendants of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. Abraham the Hebrew, or Hebrew for what? But then Abraham, noted in Genesis chapter 14, verse 13. There are Caucasian Hebrews as well as redskin Hebrews in the descendants of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, descendants of Israel. King David, noted in Psalm, 1 Samuel, chapter 16, verse 12, 13, we see King David was a redskin Hebrew man. So it is why we have it in our gene, is because we have it in our gene. Caucasian Hebrews were born out of redskin Hebrews, from redskin Hebrews. You don't need to question. You could see my picture and prove for yourself it is genuine. What you see here is my picture with my wife Pemstrojdew Adgehs. She's part of Pemstrojdew Adgehs. And when I cover my face, what you see here is a Caucasian man standing with a bright Caucasian girl. You see my two hands, her face, But when I remove the cover from my face, you say I'm red-skinned. My actual look is, I have a bright Caucasian look with curly hair, hazel eyes. When I'm in my exact look, sometimes my face becomes have a bright Caucasian look. My hand and my leg should be a red-skinned look. But my actual look is a bright Caucasian look. And yet I am red-skinned Hebrew. If I have such a bright Caucasian look, it will not be hard for you to believe I have Caucasian Hebrews born of red-skinned Hebrew relatives of mine in Ethiopia. Because it is in our gene. With regard to the so-called Ethiopian Jews, they call them falashas. We are not related to them. We don't even in Ethiopia, they exist in another province, not in Goja province. And we are not related to them. They identify themselves as African, Ethiopians, whereas we are Hebrews. We are not Ethiopians, we are not Africans, we are Hebrews, red-skinned Hebrews. Descendant of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. I am the descendant of Judah, Joseph, and Levi. The God of Israel has revealed to me. I am descendant of Judah, Joseph, and Levi. And those so-called followers of the Ethiopian Jews, even those who immigrated to the Republic of Israel, they consider the blacks in the Republic of America as examples to follow. But the blacks in the Republic of America, their persons are taught for long and still communism. They call it, in their so-called churches, they call it black liberation theology, which is composed of Marxism with manipulated verses from the Bible. Hebraism favors capitalism over socialism, communism. Therefore, as long as they uphold Marxism, it's not the real God, the God of Israel. They have a shrine they are worshipping. What do they worship? Obvious. The British disguises a mask of religion, which disguises as angel as God. The blacks, they worship deliberately, intentionally, they worship African demonic spirits by portraying them as Jesus, the name Jesus, God, saint, angel, and so on. So any outsider will not be able to identify, to be aware they are worshiping African demonic spirits. Watch Ministers of our nation. You'll get it in detail in there. Also watch House Congress Obama from public purpose. You'll get it there. Also watch our Hebraist economics. Watch the video I have uploaded, United States, My Land. And these blacks, it is they who blasphemed God, the God of Israel, Yahweh Shalom, and committed the unforgivable sin noted in Leviticus chapter 24 verse 16, Matthew chapter 12, 31. In 1990, when the God of Israel brought me to my land, the United States of America, when I made 2 or 3 months in the United States, the blacks fought me. And I fought them at the Senate parking. And it ended, it was a religious and political fight. And it ended when I said to them, you are KGB agents in the Republic of the United States. Not religious persons, not Americans.